It is that time of the week. We're into Girlfriend Chapter 184 review. And I'll just take the first second here and just say, damn, does Chizuru look good? Anyway, that's beside the point. So, chapter starts off with Kazuya chilling in his room, and he's trying to confess to a picture of him and Chizuru together from one of their dates. I think there was a date where she dressed up in a high school uniform. All right, and Kazuya's freaking out. He can't do it. He can't confess, but he wants to confess. He will confess, but something's wrong with him. He can't stop thinking about her, and he keeps looking at the picture every 30 minutes. All right, and then he gets off his ass. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm confessing right here, right now. He opens up the door, and he's like, maybe she's not home. He opens the door. She's coming up the staircase, and he's like, oh. Mommy, Chizuru just got back her talk with Mommy. She's in her Ichinose, I guess, sort of dealio. She's got her glasses and whatnot. Kazuya runs into her, and he's like, hey. And she's like, hey. And he's like, is something wrong? She looks pissed. And she's like, no, nothing's wrong. And then Chizuru, and then Kazuya is, tries. He says it, like, he's like, he gets this, like, he's like, I'm gonna do it, fuck it right. He's like, he thinks the mood's all off, but that's beside the point. The mood's off, but he's gonna do it. He will do it. And as he's like, hey, Mizuhara, and then ring, his phone starts ringing. Guess who it is? Ruka. Yay, Ruka. Thanks for totally cucking Kazuya right now. Whatever. Chizuru's like, I'm gonna head inside. Chizuru walks inside, and Kazuya's on the phone with Ruka. Ruka is like, and he's like, what took you so long to answer? He's like, it only made like 5 times. It was 6 actually, and he's like, oh. And he's like, you don't even know what I'm doing 24/7. And he's like, yeah, I do. And she's like, I got a 27. He's like, huh? A 27 on my test because of what you said to me. And I can't focus. And it flashes to Kazuya trying to break up with Ruka, because they're in their pseudo trial period that's been going on for like a year and a half or some shit. And then Ruka is like, wait, you weren't trying to confess to Chizuru-san, were you? And Kazuya is like, huh? He's like, you were. That's it. I'm coming over right now. Don't do anything. He's like, what? He's like, get in your room. You can't do anything. Nope, get in your room. I'm coming over. I'm not letting you. He's like, what the hell? And he fakes his mom calling him. He's like, oh, mom's calling. I'll call you back. He hangs up. He looks over. Chizuru walks out of her room, and Mizuhara, Mizuhara, like, get up. And then he's like, Kazuya's like, you going for a walk? He's like, yeah, I'm just going out for a bit. Or he's like, you're going out? He's like, yeah, just for a walk. And she walks off. Kazuya's like, damn, the mood was so off. How can I confess to something like that? We've cut a little bit forward in time. Ruka shows up, and she is packed for like a 6-year-long journey. Okay, maybe not that long, but she's packed up. She's like, how long can I stay here for? And Kazuya's like, huh? Nope, I'm not having you to interact with Chizuru at all. You can't do it. Nope, you're gonna confess. Nope. I'm here. And he's like, how long can I stay here for? And then we cut to Chizuru. She's at the batting rink. She is, hitting bats at the balls from a machine pitcher thing. She's hitting them to get her anger out, because she's really pissed after this talk with Chizuru, Mommy. She's a little bit of flashbacks to the talk with Mommy, but we don't learn anything new from that flashback. It's the same, like, I will save you from Kazu-kun. And, Chizuru is like, she's trying to out-be. I don't know if she's planning to wait and see, but Chizuru knows Mommy has something planned, or she's trying to do something. And Chizuru is just like, man, I feel like... And, like, Chizuru has, like, a flashback to Kazuya when Kazuya said he wanted Mommy to live happy, I think. And then she says, it's just, I can't tell him. I'm like, what is this? What's this I can't tell you? Is it, Because we don't actually know what she wanted to say. It's probably something along the lines of that actually Mommy doesn't actually care for Kazuya. Kazuya right now, currently, probably couldn't give 2 shits about Mommy. But then she starts thinking about how Mommy's gonna tell everybody. Everybody's gonna let it know. She's gonna let everybody know Grandma Nagomi. She's gonna let Kibe know. She has flashbacks to their interaction with both Grandma and Kibe. She's like, they're all gonna know. And then when the time comes, bang, and she hits the ball. We don't actually know what she says, of course. The next panel is the last panel of the last page. Grandma, we see Grandma, and she gets a call from a certain blonde-haired kind of a bitch. All right, like. I said last chapter, like, I kind of been defending. I want to defend mommy, but after last chapter, I really can't. Like, fuck, he's a bitch. But yeah, that kind of ends off the chapter. The little, I guess, sneak peek for the next chapter thing is the Ruka defense. So it's, Ruka's probably going to try to stop Kazuya from talking to Chizuru. That's this week of Rent a Girlfriend. I hope to see you next week or in 2 weeks if there is a break. I don't think there is a break. I honestly don't know when this manga takes breaks or if they do anything like that. But yeah, should see you for 185. Damn. Have I been doing these chapters for 10 weeks? Sheesh. Anyways, peace.